On the next slide, you see the injuries they had from their accident, and there you see as well the MAS1 is the slightest injury, and the higher the MAS, the more severe the injury was. And you see the single vehicle accident is severe as well. Let me say it is the most severe kind of accident in comparison with the power two-wheeler is the responsible party, and even to if the opponent is the responsible party.
Can you remind what MIES is?
Oh, this is the abbreviated injury score, is something for the accident researchers to categorize the severity. And MAS6 is dead, and beginning from MAS2 you are severely injured. So then we looked at the distribution by weekdays, and there you can see that the single vehicle accidents most of the time happen on Saturday and Sunday, about 50% of them happening Saturday and Sunday. And the others differ. I think it's because of using the motorbikes for commuting or anything like this, whereas single accidents normally have something to do with riding very fast or riding a curved road. Age distribution differs as well. The single vehicle accidents most of the time are we have very young riders, about 40% between 21 and 30, and the opponent as responsible party is 41 and older. Most of the time that's over 50%. So then we had a look at the type of the power two-wheeler, and we found some categories as they normally appear on the road. And you see that as well the single vehicle accident most of the time is with a naked bike, a sport bike, or a sport touring bike. Most of the accidents, all accidents are with these two bike forms. And I think a naked bike nowadays is not the same as it was 30 years ago. And I think we have a lot of some street fighting models there with these naked bikes. So then we looked at the engine power. And again you see that the single vehicle accident has a share of 28% over 75 kilowatt. This is 100 horsepower. Then we had a closer look upon accidents not caused by the power two-wheeler, and you see this is about 50% coming, the motorbike coming from the left or from the right. These are the normally the intersection accidents where what most of the motorbike riders have seen before, I think, where a car didn't see them coming from different reasons, of course. And I tried to find out if there may be a reason again in the motorbike rider himself. And if you look at this database, this is our own database. We have 150 accidents in our database, and we looked at the speed limit they had before the collision. And for that you have to know that in Germany normally at intersections the speed limit on rural roads is lowered to 70 kilometers per hour from 100 before. So normally they should have a speed of 70 or lower before the accident. But if you you look here, you see this is very different. They exceeded the speed limit at a rate of 33%, and the average excess of the speed limit was 33%, and 23% were over 50% of the speed limit that was 105 or more, and the maximum was 136. And if you have such an accident, normally the police would say as well that the car driver was responsible for this accident. But in all of these cases, the motorbike rider had a special responsibility for himself. And if he is riding too fast, maybe the car driver couldn't see him at the right time. So these are all figures that we, I think, need if you're thinking about countermeasures. What can help against power two-wheeler accidents? So the first thing is that on the roads I showed you, where we have frequent motorbike accidents, we should have safety barriers, and these barriers should be fitted with underrun protection device. And this is, in Germany, on these roads, it becomes common at the moment to have these underrun protection. Then I think it's very necessary to have safety trainings, not only on secure places, but also in on public roads as well, because it's not only a question of riding perfect the machine, but also of foreseeing some trouble, and that you can learn on a secure place and only on the roads. And the third thing is speed lowering countermeasures on these racetracks should be applied, and if necessary, road sections should be closed on the weekend. So these are some examples for the useness of gathering data and having perhaps the correct conclusions from them. Thank you very much.